Yo, it's your boy Logan the goalie. I might play hockey, but I've been tuning into two-tone football. These guys bring more heat than a slap shot. Go check them out.
Welcome to TTF, Two Tone Football. That was a special shout out. James, want to show who that is?
Yeah, that was Logan. He's one of my friend's son, and I want to give him a special shout out. He's a hockey player as you've seen, but I wish him luck on his hockey tournament, and I hope he does well. I don't know what as a goalie what would be like
That's a
deemed
goal,
like a
yeah,
good
goal.
day because I mean you're there to stop the puck, so I
Yeah,
don't know if it's based off saves or what it would be because I would imagine like you would want a good defense.
I would think that I would think so. Um, yeah, thanks, Logan. I appreciate you, bro. Good luck on the season, man. Hope all goes well. And you guys have a successful season, especially as a goalie. Dude, I imagine you're taking slap shots going. They gotta go fast to
Oh
hurt,
yeah,
and hitting the
yeah,
body and
that
like
has to.
absorbing all that. I imagine he has padding and such, but like absorbing all of those must be crazy. And just how fast everything be, and how can you like pinpoint with your eyes just watching this puck, this tiny thing being moved so fast with with pucks and so much
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
a hand-eye coordination. I mean,
Crazy.
that's some crazy stuff to do,
Yeah, most definitely. And thank you,
and then
Logan.
you're skating on top of it.
Oh yeah, you're on ice. You're on ice. Yeah,
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 crazy.
exactly. Thank you for the shout out, bro. I do appreciate that, man. And if anybody else that's out there, feel free. We'll post them on the channel, on the videos. Two-tone football, like we mentioned, man. You could be coming out of a dang Walmart parking lot, man. We'll put it on here. We'll appreciate it. And to start us off into the show, quick little bit of introductions. James, would you like to introduce who we are?
Yeah. Uh, I'm James, the know-it-all of the NFC North, Detroit Lion fan. And then we have Rocky here, the diehard Cowboys fan. Dak Prescott, number one biggest fan, Lord and Savior, defender of the Dak.
I mean,
But
yeah, I'll die on the hill for Prescott. I made all this whole existence of all this was to prove that Prescott is that guy, and it evolved into something very beautiful. And yeah, Prescott, and not only Prescott, it's the Dallas Cowboys in general. Very exciting stuff. As you know, last week not so good, Carolina. This week we're going into a rival game, Washington. Don't want to touch too much, James, about defense, because I mean, let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's just keep it a buck here. Dallas defense has been struggling all year, and I feel like there's no point. There's no point. I feel it would be wasting time
you're
and
beating a dead horse, I think
beating a
is what
dead
they
horse
say.
discussing how we can do this with a defense, how this person can do this, how this person can do that. Did you know what happened today? Trayvon Diggs got hurt today, and he got in concussion. He got a concussion protocol. You know how he got in concussion, bro? My man,
Friendly fire,
he
huh?
slipped at home and hit his head on like a wall or
No, you're kidding
I'm
me.
not kidding, bro. I'm not kidding. So the report came out, he slipped at home, hit his head, and he has a concussion. So he's out. He's out this week against Washington.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so there's nothing really to talk about much for the defense wise. I could sit here and be like, play James Houston more, or our
I will say
linebackers are
James
horrible.
Houston, a beast. He played in Detroit, and that
Oh,
dude
dude.
was a beast.
It's so disappointing how Shoddy believes the less snaps he plays, the better he plays. I don't get that. He leads the team in sacks, but he only plays 15% of the defensive snaps.
I think that
Crazy.
was a similar case in Detroit. We didn't play him as much, but I think he was taking something like 40% of the snaps, so he had a higher percentage than whatever you just said. And
Yeah, yeah.
he led the team
15.
that year in sacks. I think he had 9 or 10 sacks that year.
Yeah, he currently leads Dallas right now with like 3.5. And I mean, less anyways. But like, Dallas is rough right now, and that defense knows. We all know the opposing offenses are going to drop at least 25, 27 points, which is outrageous. It's just crazy. So it leads me to go into our offense. That'll be our more key point for my segment. Um, just CeeDee Lamb's coming back. He's healthy. He's ready to go. Cavonte Turpin's back. He's full ready to go. Tyler Booker, our starting right guard, is back. We're still missing our center, but that's fine. I think now that we have two strong, first team All Pro left guard Tyler Smith, and then, first round pick, 13th overall Tyler Booker, boom, who's all power, and he handled Dexter Lawrence week 2 beautifully. And Dexter Lawrence with the Giants is, as we know, he's one of the best. He's one of the most double team defensive tackles in the league. Him and Chris Jones are the one and two most covered double teams. Shout out Zion, by the way. Uh, and then I don't know. It's not too much. Health's coming back. I think Dallas is going to be the offense is going to be grooving. Um, Washington has a really good defensive front, and they have a lot of old heads. There's the Von Millers, the Bobby Wagners, the Marshawn Lattimores. So there's dudes that have names, but they're a little bit older. They also have
The
another
old
corner.
KG veterans.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They have another corner. I forget his name, but it's their slot corner. It's like Staten or Slayton or something. I don't know. There's probably going to be a Wizards fan watching this pissed. And if they are, I for anyone out there, I call the Commanders the Wizards. That's just how we do it. It's how it goes.
Well, they didn't have a name for 5 years, so
Exactly. So they'll be the Wizards, the Washington Wizards till I die. And so I think they have a decent Frankie Louvu's probably one of their him and Dorrance Armstrong of all people, other two studs. Armstrong's everywhere. They're lining him up over center, on the left, on the right. He's making plays which for them, which is really good. And Frankie Louvu, he's another one who can rush the passer. He's their linebacker. He can move anywhere. And he has Bobby Wagner, who has the IQ and the tenure to put him in position to be like, okay, well, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And that allows Frankie Louvu's athleticism to take over, which, really benefits that defense. I do have Dallas winning this game. I don't see any scenarios where we struggle. The fucked up part of all this, James, Debo might not play. Debo Samuel will be out. Terry McLaurin might not play, and there is another skills player that's out. So three of the receivers might not play. This receivers 1, 2, and 4 are out, well, possibly out. McLaurin might play. There's a chance McLaurin might, but Debo and the other guy might not. So there's a chance Jaden Daniels doesn't have his tools and his weapons, but if McCurry Croskett or if Bill, as they call him, can get going, it's going to be a long day, and it's going to be a scenario where it's going to be 5, 6, 7 minute drives, and you barely see Dak Prescott. And when you do, he's just going to have to be perfect, and he's just going to, which is once again, let me ask whoever is views this is let me ask you this, like, can your quarterback be perfect? Is that fair to ask that? It isn't. So
no,
I
and I
do
mean
have.
that was clearly like evident even with Detroit last Sunday night, where you asked Goff to be excellent on every drive, and we fell behind.
Yeah, yeah,
So like,
exactly.
it's not fair to put it all on your quarterback and say, "Hey, hope we get last possession. You got to go make a game-winning drive to win the game," while you had to be perfect all game to be in the game.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so I do have Dallas winning. I think we snag it out. I think we take our division opponent in AT&T with the Jaden Daniels, who's probably all these unknown people are going to be Pro Bowlers, man. Like that offensive line is going to have backups who are going to look like studs. The receiver 4, 5, and 6 are going to look like Pro Bowl receivers who are going to just, it's unfortunate. Jaden Daniels might have a career game, and he's the best quarterback we've played this year so far. This is our biggest test right now for out of all the court. We have Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love is okay. He's pretty good too, but I think Jaden Daniels is the real threat here. I think Dallas wins. I have us going 37. Oh man, I can't even. Oh man, 42-37 Dallas. I think we're gonna have to
Damn,
drop
another high
40.
scoring
I
game.
think we have to. We have. That's the only way we win these games, bro. We only win unless we have to, win the shootout, essentially. I think
Yep.
with Washington being injured, not fully healthy, Dallas takes advantage of it, especially with our guys coming back from injury. Um, yeah, man. On to the next segment, we have Detroit and Tampa.
Yep.
Everyone
Gonna
has this
be
Baker Mayfield scenarios. So how do you feel about him and your Detroit defense?
Oh man, I mean the good thing I guess to start off with is we, we Baker's limited on his weapons. Mike Evans is looking doubtful to play. Chris Godwin's not ready to come back. How you say his name? Nigbuk?
Emeka Egbuka.
Yeah, him.
That's my dude.
Hamstring
I got him in
injury.
fantasy. Baller.
Yeah,
Baller.
dude is
Yeah.
a
Get
baller.
healthy. Get healthy.
Yeah, but it looks like hamstring injury, and it looks like it's gonna be doubtful for him also. So Baker Mayfield is starting to look light on his target, so that might help Detroit's defense. But Brian Branch will be suspended for this game. He tried to appeal the suspension, but was ultimately denied after his scuffle with Juju after Sunday Night Football.
He just punched.
So
He just went whack.
yeah, there's an image floating around with Juju leaving the field with a bloody nose.
Well, he lost
And
that altercation, man. Didn't he get dragged by like his ear or something too? Like
yeah, there was all kinds of
he got
nonsense that
he
went
got
on.
he got beat. He
and
got beat.
and I guess like there's a video out there of you just seen Dan Campbell just kind of like start approaching the like melee that was going on, and you could just almost see like his face just want to jump in and just whoop ass because I think he
Yeah.
was so heated in losing that game.
Yeah, no, most definitely, dude. Dan Campbell's about that shit too, man. He'll be about it. Scariness.
But
Um,
yeah, just another piece lost on the defensive secondary. I think what needs to happen is Aiden Hutchinson really stepping up on the defensive line and making an impact on Baker and keeping Baker within the pocket. That dude is deadly. He has wheels. So keeping him within the pocket and containing him and making your presence felt, I think would be the benefit of how Detroit would win the game. Because it's the same thing. You can't let Jared Goff go out there and say he has to be perfect. Because
yeah,
that
yeah.
means you're risking fourth down plays. And that's how we got behind in Kansas City. We just can't let that happen again.
hmm Yes, Kansas City kept going for it on fourth down. That's all you have to play against the Lions, man. It's like Detroit and Philadelphia are those teams like you have to go for it on fourth down. You have to, because they have the offense ability to just keep going and going. And if they get it close enough, they're gonna go for it. And chances are they're probably gonna get it, which makes them pretty dang
Yeah,
good.
it makes the team really dangerous. And then you're talking about a huge change in time of possession in the
hmm
game and
Exactly.
really controlling the game from there.
Exactly. And then you guys have the running backs to do it. You have
Yeah.
the perfect pair combination. It's definitely going to be an interesting game. I think with Detroit and Tampa. Oh man, you know what? Everyone wants to put Baker Mayfield on this MVP train, and I'm sitting here defending Dak, saying, man, Dak's doing more with less than what Baker has. And everyone still wants to not bring up Prescott's name in this MVP talk. It's gonna be a whole nother scenario
It's because y'all don't got the wins. I mean,
because we don't have
we've
the
seen
wins.
that through
No,
the
that's true.
years where we've seen players like be carry teams on their back.
Look at the
And
Lamar Jackson MVP too, the second one. Dak Prescott came in second in MVP votes only because the Ravens had a winning record and Dallas
yep,
didn't. Well, they had a better record than
exactly.
Dallas. So it's unfortunate. So like is MVP just the best team award or is it the MVP?
I think it's a mixture of both. And I feel like that's not fair because it's obviously there's some players that are the only reason why that team has wins in the
Yeah,
first place. Because
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
if you took that player off that team and replaced them with an average player, that team would be dramatically have at least three or four
Oh God, dude, you put
less
Russell
wins.
Wilson under center in Dallas, dude. This team's cooked. I don't think we
Dude, that's a scary thought.
cooked. We're
Well, look,
cooked. I think you
look,
know what I
look
mean.
at
It's
last night
bad.
with Joe Flacco playing,
Yeah, Flacco's
and
pretty
how Cincinnati looks so much better with at least a competent quarterback.
a veteran at that too, man. A veteran. Flacco's pretty good. Flacco's a lot better than Russ though, man. Way better.
But I
Uh,
guess I can lead us into our picks from there.
yeah, senor. It's about time for some picks, baby. It's time for some picks. So we have so currently we're going into what are we, week 7?
Yeah, week 7.
We are at week 7. 7 weeks you guys have been with us on this journey, and I'm very grateful for it. I'm very excited. James ended last week 65-30, pending via we haven't counted Thursday night. Um, I ended 56-39. We catching up. We getting there slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. We had, of course, as you know, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. What a game! I didn't think, oh, man, they called it the Unk Bowl. Definitely, it was
Yeah,
it was worth it. It was worth the watch,
it
man.
was a good
Jalen
game.
Ramsey too. I was watching him get torched by Jamar all game, and then they moved him to T Higgins immediately makes an impact. And that just shows you one, Jalen Ramsey's still that dude, and two, Jamar Chase is that dude.
Yeah, big time.
Which is crazy stuff. But will lead us into a 7 a.m. Are they in London again? Is this another London game?
Yeah, I think we have
It
like
is.
London games all the way up to like week
Wow.
11.
Okay. LA Rams, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, that Rams, that's gonna be rough traveling all
Puka.
that way there.
Puka's
Uh,
out too.
that's true. Damn. You know what? Give me the Jaguars on this one.
Jags home team. Uh, I'll go Rams. I'll go LA. I think Stafford will get it done. Him and
Stafford being
him and
Stafford.
company. Ooh. Philadelphia, Minnesota.
Give me Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Minnesota too. I hate you, Philadelphia. New England and the Tennessee Titans.
New England.
Man, I'm gonna go. The Titans fired their head coach, huh?
Yeah, they fired the head coach.
I'm gonna go Tennessee, dude. I think they get their first dub. I think they get their first dub in Nashville. Um, Carolina, the Panthers and the Jets.
Man, I want to say the Jets so
Do
bad,
the Jets do
but
it? Do they get their first one?
I think Panthers are slowly improving as a team, so I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Chuba's back too, man. He's back. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina. I'm gonna go Carolina. We have the Dolphins and the Browns.
Man, what a garbage bowl.
I know,
What?
man. I got Cleveland. I'm going for the land.
Yeah, I might have Cleveland, but I got something for you guys, Miami
Oh.
fans. I don't know if you can see it.
Hill misses Mahomes is crazy.
And then you
Dude,
got two, because all those concussions he has. I don't know if you've heard the man speak, but he says a lot in his damn
his brain's
and
scrambled, bro. His
yeah,
brain's not it's
he
not
just
fully connected like it needs
yeah,
to
he
be.
just in his press conferences he just goes and I was like, dude, what is like, man, retire if you're that messed up, because like
Dude,
it must be, it's translating to the football field.
James, that was
So
a perfect intro to the brown paper bag of the week
yeah,
because I think that's exactly what that is. Dolphins are a dumpster fire. The head coach is garbage. I've been calling it for years. I said it last year when Tua first got hurt. Trade for a quarterback. Go get Jameis. Go get Flacco. Go get somebody. And they were available last year too because they're
yeah,
journeymen. And so, and he didn't do it. He stayed with Tua, and Tua died. He went to the hospital. Remember, he contemplated retirement. He was like, I don't even know if this guy's gonna come back to football, and he didn't make a move. So I think that's a perfect intro for the brown paper bag because the Dolphins are trash. Arch Manning to Miami for a trade up, huh?
I
That was
do. I don't
crazy,
even know about that anymore
crazy.
with how Arch is playing.
Yeah. Oh, fair, fair. All right.
You
New
might be able to get him in the second round, maybe.
Valid. New Orleans and the Saints and the Bears.
Uh, damn. I'm gonna take the Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chicago. I'm gonna go Ben Johnson. The Raiders and the Chiefs.
Man, another rival game, and somehow
Another
the
one.
Raiders always play their best football against the Chiefs.
They do.
Uh,
They do.
are they playing in Arrowhead?
They're in Kansas City.
Yeah, give me Kansas City then.
Got Kansas City too. Raiders, those fucking bums. The Colts and the Chargers. So this is a
Oh,
T-Rev segment.
T-Rev,
Oh, I
buddy.
okay.
It's gonna
Okay,
be a good
T-Rev.
game. It's gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna take the Colts.
I'm going Indianapolis too this week. All I'm saying, for anyone at home, I'm currently playing. We're all in a league together in a fantasy football league. I'm playing T-Rev this week, and he's a big Chargers fan. So he has Herbert and McConkey. Well, I have Daniel Jones as the quarterback, and then I have the Colts defense. So not only are we playing each other, not only are me and you playing each other on fantasy T-Rev, our teams are like it's all intertwined together. It's
It's
insane how
all
that's
there.
happening. It's all there. How the universe played that out is crazy to me. But yeah, I got the Colts this week. I need Daniel Jones to ball out, and I need the defense to do good too. Um, sorry, T-Rev. Hey, maybe who knows, man? Who knows? All right, Giants and the Broncos.
The Broncos.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Denver. They're in Mile High. I'm gonna go Denver. I was gonna say maybe New York rides the train, but no, that Denver defense is really good.
I think the team is still a little too young.
Still playing with crayons. Um,
Yeah.
Packers and the Cardinals.
Oh, Packers.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go the Cardinals. I need the Packers to lose because Dallas has those picks, and we need good picks.
You gotta wish for them to lose.
We need them to lose. All right, cool. The Wizards and the Cowboys.
I'm gonna have to take the Wizards on this
The
one.
Wizards. It's all going to be fun and games. And then when we come back on Monday, my Dallas Cowboys are victor. I was
Well,
like, we
I
lose.
hope they win so we could get our
Yeah.
ski goggles back
We
on.
need them to win. We need them to win. And then Falcons, Niners.
Ooh, another good one.
That
I'm gonna
is
take the
actually is
Falcons though.
yeah, I'm gonna go ATL. I think Bijan's on a tear right now. Monday night football doubleheader. One of two. Um, Buccaneers and the Lions.
I'm just gonna take the Lions. I just think the Buccaneers are just too hurt on offense.
Everyone wants to say MVP for Baker. Okay, Baker, let's see you do it.
This will
Let's
be
see if
time to
he can
prove it.
drop it, if he can drop all that 40 points with no offensive weapons, cool. Can he do it with a ranked 32nd ranked defense too? Doubt it, but I got Detroit. I got Detroit as well. I think they come out. I think they take advantage of the injuries. Um, And then to close it off, the H-Town, the Houston Texans, and the Seattle Seahawks.
Man, give me Houston for this one.
H-Town. I'll take Seattle. I think JSN's been on a tear, and And they're in Seattle too. I don't know if the Seahawks stadium's still like that, how it was back in the Sherman era, but
Yeah.
I still think it's a hostile place
I
to
mean,
play
it's
in.
still not an easy place to play, but I feel like Houston just they had a little bit of a rough start, but with that win and dominant win over Baltimore, I think you see Houston really get out there and get their wheels turning, you know?
I agree. I agree. I agree. And then we'll close it off there for our last pick. Um, guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys joining us on this video. Weekly picks, week 7. Jeez, man, time's flying, man. Time's flying. We're almost
We're nearly halfway there.
we're halfway there, bro. We're nearly halfway there. And for you guys that's been here with us, make your picks. Uh, put them in the comment section. Hit the like button. If you dig us, hit the subscribe button. We're currently at 30. Our goal is to get to 50 by week 18 or week 19, the end of the season, which is wild card weekend. We'd like to have the goal of 50 subs. Help us get there. And we're working on our videos. Friday, this is a little later drop than normally. It's been a little crazy last couple days. But as always, we make sure to get the content out to you guys, to the patrons and the good community of Two Tone Nation.
Two Tone
uh,
Nation. Yeah, we
Two
need to
Tone
come up
Nation.
with the name for
Haven't thought of
our
one.
fans.
Yeah,
But
well,
we'll be
even this
praying for
like
you, Dolphin fans this weekend.
Hill misses Mahomes is the best part of too.
It's pretty
Just
good.
clapping, like dude. Uh,
Yeah,
James,
I can't wait to see what our what are we calling it? Brown bag of the week.
brown bag of the week. Yeah, we'll probably work on a little better name too, but that's where we're at right now. Oh, all right. James, what time is it?
Play us on out.
Yes, sir. Ladies, guys, have a safe weekend.
I might play hockey, but I've been tuning into two-tone football. These guys bring more heat than a slap shot. Go check them out.